visitors to St. Louis need someone they can trust. For requests, reservations, or recommendations, there's an elite group of hospitality heroes willing to answer the call. These titans of tourism go above and beyond to ensure that their guests receive superior service. There's no challenge too large and no request too small. They're putting the STL in hustle. Today, we honor these hospitality superheroes.
A couple was in town for a wedding. The woman ran into problems when the zipper on her dress broke. Unable to fix it, she called Andrea for immediate help. Andrea brought a small sewing kit to the room and directed the husband to go to the wedding. Realizing the dress could not be saved, Andrea called her mom and asked her to bring over several of her own dresses. The guest selected one, and it fit. Since there was so much traffic, Andrea's mom insisted on driving the woman to the wedding herself. The guest arrived on time to enjoy the ceremony. For being a true fashionista, Andrea Brummer is a hospitality superhero! As frequent guests of the hotel, a couple told Rod about their granddaughter's upcoming birthday and wanted to make her stay a special one. The little girl was there the next week to celebrate. Rod put together a birthday surprise for the preschooler, complete with a stuffed cookie monster and a tiara. Upon her arrival, Rod welcomed the birthday girl and presented her with the goodies. For welcoming the littlest guest, Rodney Broviak is a hospitality superhero! A mother with 3 girls, one in a wheelchair, came to Blindy pleading for help to get the girls to a concert at Scottrade Center. No vehicles for hire could accommodate her daughter's wheelchair and would not be able to get close to the arena to drop them off. Blindy got the hotel's golf cart to take the group. He placed the handicapped child in the cart while the others piled in. He secured the wheelchair and off they went to the concert, driving through traffic to make the concert on time. The girls were very grateful for Blindy's quick thinking. For coming to the rescue, Blindy Mullally is a hospitality superhero! On a cold winter's day, a small fire broke out on the upper floor of a hotel. Guests were quickly evacuated. While the fire department extinguished the fire, Young A attended to the guests in the bitter cold. She stayed in the kitchen as long as she was allowed, making pots of coffee and hot chocolate to distribute to the guests. Young A handed out the hot beverages to the guests and eased their concerns while they waited. For brewing up pots of hospitality, Young A Watson is a hospitality superhero! A family was in line to go to the top of the Gateway Arch. The daughter was scared, but Tia gave her a pep talk and some words of encouragement. Tia told the little girl if she was brave to come and see her for a surprise. While the family was up in the arch, Tia went to the museum shop and purchased a stuffed animal with her own money. After the family's journey to the top of the Gateway Arch, the brave little girl returned to Tia and was delighted to receive such a thoughtful gift. It was a memorable trip for the entire family. For providing a caring word of encouragement, Tia Henderson is a hospitality superhero! A grandmother contacted Katie as she wanted to create some special memories for her granddaughter's honeymoon stay. Katie went to work, coordinating with many departments to fulfill the grandmother's wishes. Champagne and strawberries in the room, delivery of a special honeymoon bag for the couple's arrival, getting an extra chair, having the chef put together a getaway breakfast, and an early morning shuttle pickup. For putting it all together, Katie Steinman is a hospitality superhero! Henry picked up a seasoned traveler and proceeded to drive him to the terminal for his flight. While on the shuttle, the gentleman pulled out his phone and an envelope containing a large sum of cash. Upon arrival, the traveler thanked Henry for the ride, and off he went. While checking the shuttle, Henry found the traveler had left the envelope of cash behind. Henry raced through the airport to find the gentleman and return it. The traveler was immensely grateful. For reuniting the lost, Henry Ford is a hospitality superhero! Just before going down the aisle, a bride got the heel of her shoe caught in the grate of an air vent. Her bridesmaid was able to get the shoe free, but then dropped it down the air duct, leaving the bride devastated. Being familiar with the HVAC system for the Abbey, Jackson dashed to the basement, and then on his hands and knees, crawled to the vent through the dirty crawl space, retrieved the shoe, and saved the day. For getting the bride down the aisle, Jackson Long is a hospitality superhero! A couple was in town to celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary. While they had done plenty of sightseeing, they gave Diana a call, saying they were looking to do something a bit more relaxed. Diana took it upon herself to be their personal butler for the night in the concierge lounge, arranging for champagne and the same meal the couple had on their wedding night 50 years ago. It was an anniversary the couple will never forget. For keeping romance alive, Diana Wade is a hospitality superhero! A visitor from Atlanta boarded Metrolink. She sat down and placed her carry-on beneath the seat in front of her. When Charmaine got on, the woman offered the seat next to her, and they struck up a conversation. Before long, it was time to depart. And when the woman got off the train, she realized she left her bag behind. Noticing the stray bag, Charmaine asked the others, but the bag didn't belong to anyone. So she took the bag with her to the hotel and went down to the uniform room to get Denise's help. After scouring the web and making several phone calls, they found the woman's number and were able to reunite her with the bag. For going the extra mile, Charmaine Duff and Denise McDial are hospitality superheroes. Each of these individuals is an exceptional employee every day, and their specific moment of exceptional service really wowed a guest. St. Louis is fortunate to have these individuals on our team. Explore St. Louis gratefully recognizes their role in making St. Louis a successful destination. Thank you.